Hi, I'm Adrian Niculescu, and I'm inviting you to day 3 from our exercise, training, and game to build your best year ever in just 7 days. Day 3 is about how to live by design and not by default. If you remember, we had an introductory video. After that, we had day 1 about what if, and the main element of day 1 was not to do the mistake everybody's doing to adjust the dream to your income, but to do the opposite way, to adjust the income to your dreams. After that, we had day 2, where we broke the connection with the past, which is very, very important. And now we are on day 3, where we start to design the future. So to be able to live by design, not by default. And when I say by default, I mean to live how we've learned from childhood, how the media is telling us to live, and how people around us tell us to live. And sometimes, even if they love us, the people around, um, they say, okay, you can do that or you can't do that. And sometimes, when they say you can't do that, is due to the fact that they failed wanting to achieve something similar. And what is the worst here is that they stopped trying. Okay, because when we want to achieve something new, we may fail once, twice, 3 times, who knows how many times. It's essential to keep going, to keep doing, no matter the obstacles, and sooner or later we will break through, right? So, the first thing is to take a piece of paper, or 2 or 3, and to start writing down your goals. And when I say writing your goals, I'm talking about the goals you want to achieve over the next 12 months, because we are starting a new cycle, a new year, and ideally should have to be like at least 30 goals, right? Next, when we are saying, okay, putting the goals there, it's not just you are throwing some words on the paper. We need to do this in an effective manner, meaning that they need to be actionable. So they will have to begin with a verb. They need to be aligned with the season in life you are, with your values and other things. So maybe you are you know about the seasons of life. The seasons of life are like the seasons in a year. You have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And sometimes a spring in life can last, let's say, 3 years or 4 years, when you put seeds on something, or when you start a relationship. Then you have the summer with a lot of joy, parties, things like that. And you have autumn, when you harvest the results from the seeds you planted during spring. And of course, after that, you have winter. And usually, winter is a period when, of course, you have the celebrations like we have Christmas or the New Year, but usually during the winter, some things are frozen, and this happens in life. So these goals have to be aligned with the seasons in life, with the seasons in life you are now. And you can look around you to see, okay, I may be in spring, in the summer, in autumn, maybe I'm in the winter. So um, the goals should take this into consideration, at least a little bit. They have to be challenging, so to make you to go out from your comfort zone, because if you want to grow, you need to know a secret that the growth will not happen in your comfort zone. They happen only when you go out from your comfort zone. They need to be related to a timeline. So you say, okay, I want to achieve this result until I don't know, so in 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 9 months from now, 12 months from now, to be a timeline. They have to be inspiring, to inspire you, not boring. If they are boring, you will leave them there on a piece of paper and you will not want to take a second look. They need to be objective, but in which sense? Objective, so you could see your progress. You could evaluate your progress in achieving your goals, and they have to be narrow. They have to be specific, so not general. So let's say that based on this criteria, you are able to put at least 30 goals on a piece of paper. Then you say, okay, I have a goals list, and it was proven that if you want to reach some goals, the first thing of putting them on a piece of paper and on writing them will increase the chances of those goals to happen. And initially, I heard this about 11 or 12 years ago. I didn't understand what it's all about. I asked a lot of trainers. Nobody could tell me why these things work. But after a while, I found the answer. It's too complicated to share it here. It's too complex. But it's related to the fact that by writing, you are placing commands to the subconscious mind, that the subconscious mind will give back from around you people, resources, money, other things to help you with what you want to achieve with those goals. So okay, you have these goals on a paper. Be very careful with whom you are sharing them, because in some cases you will share it with your family, with your friends, which is okay, but some of those people, even if they love you, they will make fun of you, or they will tell you, that goal will never happen. Nobody in our family was able to achieve that. Which, as I mentioned before, can have as a source the fact that they tried to achieve that thing, they stopped doing because they were not able to achieve, and uh, they could make you to lose your motivation. So be very careful with whom you are sharing their goals. And after that, this is not the end, putting them on paper. This is just the beginning, because you need to review those goals every week. Some people are doing every day. You can do that every day, but at least every week, review the goals. Look, maybe some goals are outdated. Maybe some goals, they don't inspire you anymore. The goals should be from all areas of life, or you achieved 50% from this goal, you have 50% to go, or maybe you want to rewrite the whole thing, but writing them first is just the beginning. After that, you need to review them at least on a weekly basis, as said. Work on them to track your progress there, and to create a masterpiece in physical presence, or in transforming them into the real life from the goals you wrote on this piece of paper. This was the day 3 from our exercise training game to build the best year ever in 7 days. How to start living by design and not by default. And this is the start. Okay? So thank you very much for watching this video. I will come back with day 4, because now the juice is here. We start the implementation. I welcome your comments to this video, and of course, start writing your goals on a paper, or maybe you need more than one paper, and let's see each other over the next videos. Thank you very much. Have an amazing day.